Well, hey, it is 7:34. An occasional trip to the casino can be a fun time, but there's certainly a limit that can be reached when that fun turns into a big problem.
Yeah, casino or your local bar to play a little video
Yeah.
poker, whatever the case may be. March is National Problem Gambling Awareness Month, and this morning we are highlighting the help available for those who struggle with gambling addictions. So joining us live to tell us more about the resources available, Matt Shelby, Community Engagement Manager with the Oregon Lottery. Good morning, Matt.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Well, just tell me what's behind Problem Gambling Awareness Month?
So, Problem Gambling Awareness Month, really, it's a national grassroots campaign that gives us all, especially those that work either in the business of providing gambling to folks or helping people that have some challenges. It's a time of the year where we can kind of all get together and remind folks that help is out there. And if you need help or you know someone who does, here in Oregon, resources are free, they're confidential, they're effective, and they're available right now. So it's important to us all year, but every March, it's an opportunity for kind of all of the players to come together and remind folks that there is a network there for folks that might need some help.
So when we look at this problem, I think a question a lot of people might ask for themselves or for their friends or family is, how do I know when it has gotten to be a problem? How do you know when it's gotten to a point where you might need some outside help?
It's a great question, and really, it's different for everybody. We encourage folks to set a timeline, to set a budget, but like any other kind of activity, if it starts impacting other areas of your life, and you kind of find yourself spiraling out and not having control over it, probably good to talk to somebody. And again, here in Oregon, 877 My Limit is the easiest way to get connected with somebody. And really, there's a bunch of ways to kind of continue to engage, text messages, emails, in person, really whatever works for somebody is kind of what we want people to do, whatever works for them.
Yeah, I know during the pandemic, a lot of the bars and restaurants were closed where you have your video lottery terminals. A lot of the casinos were closed for a period of time. Now that things have opened back up, what are you finding? Are you getting the players at the same level you did before the pandemic?
So, from a lottery perspective, the play has definitely come back in general, and we know that the vast majority of players do play responsibly. But for those that don't or do have some challenges, I think the pandemic kind of exacerbated some of those things. The Oregon Council on Problem Gambling has actually funded a study to look into this, so we'll know a little bit more in the future. But I think it's a pretty safe assumption to make that if you were already struggling with gambling, overlaying a pandemic didn't make things easier. And you mentioned bars and restaurants closing. From a marketing standpoint, we really knew that folks weren't out and about, and so we shifted a lot of our advertising, our promotion of available supports to digital and social media, because as we all know, that's where people went when they couldn't go outside. So we wanted to make sure that we were kind of meeting people where they were at the time.
Right. So one more time, let's go over some of the resources available for people. If you do need help, where do you start? How do you reach out?
Easiest way, 877 My Limit, and you'll get a real person that can connect you to the resources that make sense to you. You can go to opgr.org if you'd rather kind of click away and do it that way. But I think the most important thing that folks need or should know is that it's free. It is confidential and it works. We've got lots of stories of people kind of coming out the other side after receiving some of these supports. So again, it's important for us all year. At the lottery, we want lots of people playing a little. And every March, it's a great time for us to kind of come back and remind folks that, if it's getting out of your control, there is support, there is a network, and we'd love you to connect to it.
Yeah, Matt Shelby with the Oregon Lottery. Yes, gambling can be an addiction, just like anything else, alcoholism or anything else. So thank you for joining us and getting us up to date on those resources.
Hey, thank you. Have a great morning.
You too. And again, help is out there for those struggling with problem gambling. You can go to opgr.org to learn more about some of those free resources available for Oregonians.